Leo, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. If you're watching this, Leo, trust that there is a message here for you. If you are a regular calling back in for another reading, welcome back, Leo. Wonderful to have you here. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Very much looking forward to bringing you through this message. If you enjoy it, please do like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button. Keeps the readings coming and allows me to connect with your energy. So I'd be super grateful for that. Drop me a comment, let me know where you're tuning in from. You know, I try and be as active as possible in my comment section. Okay, well, we are framing up with a couple of oracles here, Leo. I have got You Are Good Enough, full moon in Virgo, and I have Work Through Your Fears, new moon in Scorpio. So it would feel to me like you are trying to work up the courage, the bravery to move ahead with something here, but you might have some questions, some doubts, some insecurities. Am I, old enough, young enough, intelligent enough, good looking enough, like whatever it is, right? You're being told here, big green light, you're good enough, Leo. We're just waiting for you. Come on, let's go. Now, the Virgo and Scorpio placements coming in, you may be dealing with one of those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or perhaps you have a placement like your moon or your rising in one of these signs. And, your astrology is so much more than your sun sign, all right? So for you to gain that information, you will need your natal birth chart. It is such an enlightening soul map. And I can recommend an app called ASTOPIA, which I personally use. You pop your details in, you get all that information. But not only your birth chart, you can also get daily and weekly and yearly astrological insights, learn how all the transits will personally impact you. You can compatibility check your partners, among so much more. So do check that out. First link down below, I'll pop the details there. It's wonderful. Like, I have my own little morning practice where I pull an oracle card, I clarify it with a tarot card, and then I check my Astopia just to kind of frame me up for the day. All right, so that will be there for you. Let's carry on with the reading. Integration. I've come to like this card. You know why? Because it means that the energy is not stuck. It might not appear to be moving forward a lot at the moment, but it's simmering. It's percolating. It's integrating, and I feel that this is the energy that comes through before the results and outcomes show up. So look, maybe you're needing to take some greater action here, Leo, or maybe you have been faced with an opportunity, an invitation, a proposal, and maybe Spirit's waiting for you to say yes to it, right? Often we're in the void before, the outcome lands. Let's keep moving ahead. Personal readings and healings, I'll also link you to my website. You know the drill. If you'd like to order one, you can find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok for more. Also linked below. First tarot card is the Three of Wands. Yeah, that makes so much sense, Leo, because this is someone who's waiting at the threshold for their ships to come in. And like, that's a metaphor for you can feel your success coming. Maybe you've had some initial indicators, some nibbles, right? But your ships haven't pulled into harbor yet. Now, general reading, we keep it pretty general here for these Leos, but this could be I'm looking for a new job, and although I haven't been successful yet, I've been making it to interview, or I've been finding the job listings that I want. So these are all good signs that things are moving in the right direction. It's a keep going. Some of you might be trying to work through your fears in terms of a new relationship, because the Three of Wands can be at the critical threshold before we leap in, right? Or put ourselves out there in some way towards a new creation. So we've got a precursor to success. You're being told you're good enough and that the energy is integrating, but you might have to work through your fears, Leo, in order to really embrace it. Eight of Cups. Can you see how this person here is about to go into the water? Water is a symbol for our emotions. It's kind of like you can't go around it, you can't go under it. We got to face it. head on and go through it. So yeah, there are some fears about moving ahead here. That's what I've got, but your intuition is calling you. And I actually don't have on the top of my head the date of the next full moon, but with the full moon energy and that signified here, that might be when you move ahead, move forward. All right, the Eight of Cups is always the journey towards the Nine of Cups, the hope, dream, or wish coming into fulfillment, but you're aware that you don't have it yet, or where you are right now isn't it. So you may also be moving away from an existing situation to get on your journey, hit the road, and make it happen. King of Wands, that's you, Leo. That's you with your big vision going, I'm going to put some bold strength level action and leadership behind it, because you're the strength card in the major arcana. So the move is yours, is what I'm feeling. And you know, you can manifest here, but I also want to say that the King of Wands for me is being visible, being seen, putting yourself out there. So how that relates to your situation, this is no time to hold back, be modest, be in the shadows. This is like, here I am, take me or leave me. I'm the candidate for the job. I'm the love of your life. I am the one, you know. The moon, yeah, okay, the moon is really coming through. Do check out the moon calendar. I should have that information on me. I'm usually really tuned into it, but I haven't actually looked in the last few days. The moon is the path becoming clear and beginning to illuminate. It does talk about the fears, worries, and anxieties coming through, because at the moment, Leo, you don't know where you stand, or you haven't got your outcome or answer, because energy is still integrating. All right, so keep going, but do trust your sovereign heart, your authentic truth. You are really being able to feel into the situation with more clarity and more instinct than you normally would this month. Eight of Pentacles. Look, for some of you, this is in your work career. Probably more the majority of you. But you're ready to invest, right? You're ready to go all in. That's the Eight of Pentacles. You're carving it out. You're carving out this opportunity. You're creating your destiny and fate through that bold leadership, the actions, putting the skin in the game. I wouldn't mind betting an ace comes in. No, it's the Ten of Swords. But the Ten of Swords is often what might need to be released to bring it through. Well, actually, you know what? I always see the Ace of Swords here in this card, and that is the indicator of the victory coming in. It's the breakthrough. But with the Ten of Swords, there may have been a significant disappointment before this breakthrough. Like, you might have had some no's, you might have had some doors close. Every door that closes, Leo, is basically holding space for your aligned door to open. Don't forget that. Excuse me, don't forget that. Oh my gosh, I've had this cold and like I'm either coughing or like something's happening, but I'm getting to the end of it. Wow, you can't help what happens on camera, right? Okay, let's build the spread. We've got a couple of minutes to go. I'm pulling the star here and the Ten of Wands, a Ten of Wands, right? The end of the hard part is coming up here, the end of the struggle. And the star is the weaving of the new destiny. It comes after the Tower. It is the thing, sorry, I will avoid that word. It is the energy integrating and bringing you the tangible outcome. It's the renewal, it's the rebirth, it's the hope and faith. So out of this message, we've got to keep going. The energy is integrating. Your ships are going to come in. Your victory is coming. But there's been some hard bits, maybe some losses. Maybe it feels like a betrayal, what you've missed out on. But you must keep going. We don't have the ace here quite yet. We've got a nod to it with that Ten of Swords card. And the moon says that the path is formulating almost, but not quite. So this could be on the tail end of June that it weaves together. But the star says when this opportunity lands for you, it is so in alignment. It is your highest path. So remember, every door that closes, just leave space for that perfect door to open. All right, I'm going to leave it here, Leo. I know you like me to keep these ones short and sweet. So check out your, I'm starting to load up the June readings. Check it out. Might give you some idea as to how this one is threading together. In fact, I can let you know that I've just taken the notes on the title of yours and I've written down Quantum Leap Forward. You get your answer. So check it out. It's all threading together here. Personal readings and healings website is linked below. Check out the ASTOPIA app for your full natal birth chart and so much more. Check me out on the socials, Instagram, TikTok, more readings and all sorts of things happening over there. For now, I'm sending you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.